So I was talking to a client recently who was experiencing creative blocks, uh, which is a very common experience for artists and creative people and, business people, entrepreneurs, anyone who's doing any sort of creative work in their life. And as I was speaking to my client about this, they started using metaphors like, whenever I sit down to create, it's like I run into a brick wall. It's like I run into some big, dark, ominous blockade that keeps me from going any further. And I had to stop them at that point and say, well, really, where is this brick wall? Where is this big, ominous, dark blockade? Where is it in your life? Is it in your living room? Is it in your office? Is it in your bedroom? Where do you build this wall? And where do you get the bricks from? And one of the things that we have to understand when we're talking about creative blocks is that creative blocks, ironically, are our own creativity manifesting in our lives and in our minds. We're actually the ones who are creating these so-called blocks. The truth of the matter is that we are always creating. We are always just this exuberant expression of natural creativity. Every single moment of our lives, every thought that we have, every breath that we take, every experience that we have. It's not just art. It's not just poetry. It's not just creating a business, things like that. It's every single moment of our life. We're creating everything. And so what we come to understand when we start to view things this way is that everything, even our so-called creative blocks, they're a result of our own innate creative nature, okay? And when we realize that we are at cause, when we are responsible for our reality, that we are actively participating in creating it, we are then better able to understand that, if I'm creating this so-called block, I can also uncreate it, or I can create something totally different.